Hello and welcome. This is HoneySuckle bringing another episode of Lumberjack Dynasty. We've done a little bit of grinding off camera, not too much, just a few days worth, waiting on the plank dryers to finish drying the planks, and they are done now. So morning chores first. Let's check on our chickens. They should have laid some eggs. They're usually right down here. So we got 5 eggs. Nice. We don't have cows yet, so we'll check on our beehives. Nothing in those. Oh, we got some there. We need to get some flowers planted around those. That'll help them grow up a lot. Looks like, so yesterday our tomatoes were ready. I went ahead and picked those. So now we can pick up our pumpkins. I think we replanted with pumpkins. Yeah. That's good. So we got those done. So we have, how many? 5 fit in one. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Need to get 8 seedlings. What do we have in here? Wow, we've got a lot of cucumbers. So let's plant some cucumbers. Right, and check the water. Looks good. Oh, our chili's ready too. Looks like our melons will be ready here fairly soon. Go ahead and plant more of these cucumbers. We do have a lot of them. Okay, those look good. Now, you can see E, remove seedlings. You want to be very careful when you plant stuff. Either look way up or way down. Sometimes in the middle, it'll try to pick those up. So you want to be careful opening that door when you have new seedlings. All right, no honey there. It looks like our apples are growing. We do have double apples because we have the, I think it's a scarecrow that does those. It could be the beehives. It says scarecrows keep the birds from eating your apples, so it increases your yield. So that's why I think it's the scarecrow that does it. Okay, so our planks are dry. We're going to run across, do our grocery runs, and then we will, see if we take a look at the map. We need to go talk to Lily, so I'll get the grocery runs done and meet you back over here at Lily's. Alright, here we are at Lily's house. I'm going to jump out here and say hi.
I heard you're famous for your refreshing herbal potions.
Well, I used to sell a lot of them, but all that traveling from store to store was too strenuous for me. That's why I'm trying to sell online now.
Well, is it too much to ask if you could teach me how to make these?
I don't know. Maybe if you promise not to sell them online.
Promise. I might sell them as well, but I won't interfere with your business. Honest.
All right. But there is something I need you to do for me first.
Well, what is it?
You see, a year ago, I bought some materials so my dad could rebuild the house. Payment in installments. And I'm a little behind already. Not that I'm in real trouble yet, but I would like to get rid of that debt.
Not sure if I can help you with this, but I can try. Who do I need to convince?
Would you do it for me? Talk to James. I hope he can at least delay the payment slightly.
That is asking a lot, Lily. Basically a stranger asking me to talk to a guy about delaying your payments. But okay. So we are going to go talk to James. Let's take a look at the map real quick. James is all the way down here. We're up here. So we are just going to run down, probably run down through here. Take this cut through. That looks good. So I will meet you when we get to James's. Alright, here we are. Just park the truck down here. And go talk to James.
I need to talk to you about Lily. I heard she owes you some money.
That is right. Why?
I was wondering if I could help her. Well, I can't afford to pay her debt directly, but maybe there's a way for you to extend the loan?
I don't know. I've been waiting for my money for a year already. Plus, I have my own issues to take care of. I simply cannot afford charity. But why don't you work for me? If you help me, I could reduce Lily's debt in return. You could even earn some money for yourself. What do you think?
What exactly would I be doing?
I'm in the tourist business, offering vacation cabins. I have many jobs to offer, but not enough workers. I could use your help with these cabins.
I'm interested. Where's the catch?
Unfortunately, I have more customers with payment delays like Lily, so I cannot really afford to buy building materials. But operating the old lumber mill, you could produce your own, right?
Okay, I get it. You have me repairing your cabins with my own building materials, and in exchange, Lily's debt is taken care of, right? But what's in it for me?
I am offering you a sustainable business opportunity. Complete the first job, and Lily's debt is gone. Then we are partners, and I will be paying you for your help and materials on every order. Deal?
I mean, if you think about it, we're doing all this work for free just to help Lily out. Someone we barely know. But in return, she's going to teach us about herbs and how to make these potions, which we can make money doing. So let's do it.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Okay, it doesn't really sound fair, but you know. So he's going to let us use his truck again, which is awesome. Which is why I wasn't worried about buying the truck just yet. We'll use up his gas instead of ours. So basically, we just need to head home and get our materials. So let's do that, and I will see you at the house when we start loading up the planks and stuff. Okay, here we are. Now the white ones are spruce, and they sell for a lot more money. So those are the ones I'm going to grab to sell. Just grab and load them up real quick. And we'll use the other ones, which are pine, for James's quest. So one more. Grab the one on the bottom if we can. Okay, it's not letting me grab the bottom. Let's see if there's one up here. There we go. Alright, let's go sell these. I will meet you at the lumber mill. Alright, here we are at the lumber mill, about to sell our load. 1680, that was more than the other thing. It was 1270 for pine. So we're just going to make a few trips back and forth to sell all the spruce planks, and I'll come back when we're ready to go to James's with the load. Okay, we're back at James's job. We are just going to drop off a pallet near each building, like we did the last time. You don't want to leave any on the truck because they will be stuck. Don't run into the light post. Okay, maybe let's drive down in front of them. So let's see, two more. We'll drop this here, and then these two with this one. Alright, let's park this out of the way. I'm not sure if it's going to be left where we park it or if they move it again, so let's make sure it's actually out of the way. Usually they move it, but I know they do on the first one. I don't know about this one. So we're just going to park it maybe a little bit flatter off to the side here. Don't want to block myself if I ever need to drive through here later. Alright, so let's get busy. We're just going to grab planks from this first one and start building. And I'll do this in a time lapse just so it goes a little bit faster. So I'll see you when we're done. Okay, that is that job done. Let's put away our tools and go talk to James.
All right, I finished. The renovations are complete.
Perfect. As promised, you can tell Lily her debt has been paid. Come and see me later. I might have more jobs for you with money coming directly your way.
Good deal. Now I do still have a few planks left. And I have the money at this point to buy the lorry truck, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to drive this truck on up to the vehicle store. And then we'll go see Lily and let her know that we took care of her debt. Not just extended the payments, but paid it off. Alright, let's get out of our truck. And we're going to buy it. $24,000. There goes our money. Very cool. We have the lorry truck. We're just going to run down here and pick up that extra plank we had left over, the crate. I think that was second driveway. And they did leave the truck right where I left it. So that is good that I parked it out of the way. We'll just pick that up. We can sell a partial crate. We'll just come up here. I think we can get out this way. A little bit of a tight squeeze, but we made it. Alright, so I will meet you back at Lily's so we can tell her the good news. Alright, here we are back at Lily's. Let's pull in here and see what she's got to say about what we've done for her.
I talked to
So, what did he say?
Well, to cut a long story short, your debt has now ceased to exist.
You managed it? Really? I am so happy. Thank you, thank you.
My pleasure. I was hoping you would now teach me about brewing those herbal potions.
Not only that, I will teach you how to find herbs yourself so that you will always have the best. Here is my notebook with some secret recipes. Come and see me later. Perhaps I'll have something more to teach you.
Do you know anyone else who can help me broaden my horizons?
You can ask John. He's a very skilled fisherman and may be able to teach you a thing or two. He lives with his wife Mary on a farm behind Rabbit Rock. Just be warned that John is not the most friendly man on this planet.
Thanks. I'll go and see him.
Okay, so now we have the ability to collect common herbs. We can check this area because I know there was mushrooms around here before. We might see a few herbs. I'll show you what they look like if we spot any. Doesn't look like we have any just here to find. I know there's some across the road. Let me just run over there and I'll see if I find any to show you. And here we go. There's Lily's house, and this is what the herbs look like. They shine the green. So you just have to kind of wander around and hope you see them. The herbs are a little bit harder to find because of the green instead of being orange like the mushrooms. But you usually find, you know, just anywhere. A few. See, there's one hiding there. Pretty sure that is a rare herb that we will be able to find later. And just to find out, I want to pull out the weed strimmer and see if you can accidentally cut these down. I didn't think so. So if you do mow an area to make it easier to find them, you cannot accidentally cut down your herbs. It's good to know. Otherwise, I'll just pick up this hay. Alright, so I believe that is all we need to do for today. I do need to go ahead and maybe do a quest. I think there was one for, yes, bush trimmer. And I left my mower here, so I'm just going to drive up there and do that one real quick before the day ends. And then there's a couple of missing sheep quests that I might do. And then, yeah, several missing sheep. Left my platform truck over there. So I'm going to get probably more trees cut down in this area that we have and get the plank dryers loaded up so that in the next episode we can go probably talk to John and Mary, see what's going on up there. So we will see you then. Bye.